Peace, love, and light to you beautiful beings. How y'all doing this evening? I hope y'all having a wonderful, marvelous week. Okay, I just want to pop on here and drop a key from key real quickly. You feel me? When it comes to healing and releasing what no longer serves us, right? It's very important for us to feel those emotions, feel those feelings, feel through those triggers that may come up in a given, conversation, circumstance, situation, encounter. You feel me? It's important for us to work through those emotions and to feel them. To feel them and ask yourself why you feel this way, and etc., etc. And really, live in that dark space for a moment. Because if you stay in that space, it can become overwhelming. It could succumb you if you're not mentally strong enough to pull yourself out of that. You feel me? So when it comes to healing and feeling intense, dark, deep emotions and stuff, it's good to feel through them, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you heal, get into the root of shit. And sometimes you have to, do that shit in increments, not in one sitting, you know what I'm saying? You have to do that, for a couple hours a day, you know what I'm saying? An hour or two or 30 minutes, or you know what I'm saying? Baby steps, start off slow, you feel me? And have to revisit such wound or trauma to help you heal and release more and more of it. You feel me? But key from key, when you're in that darkness and you know what I'm saying, going through those emotions, because when it comes to trauma, you have to really relive the situation all over again when you're revisiting those memories that has caused the trauma. So it's like you going through it all over again. So that's why healing is very, painful. It's not a pretty thing. It's very deep and intense, and shit, it damn near could be worse than the initial, trauma, because now you're seeing it from a different perspective that might hurt even more than, what you thought was taking place when it happened. You feel me? So that shit ain't pretty. But we must remember not to stay there in those emotions. Not let yourself get caught up in then you start playing a loop in your head, a cycle of a scenario. You just start making up a narrative in your head to kind of, keep you in unknowingly. This ain't nothing but the devil, the lies of Satan trying to, get you stuck emotionally in the past. Well, no, you want to revisit that shit only to look over from a observer standpoint, from a bird's eye view now, to see the situation in a higher light, in a higher perspective, so you can accept it for what it is and then go through those emotions to release that shit. But if you get stuck in darkness for too long, if you stay in darkness for too long, you go blind. Scientifically speaking, if you sit your ass in a dark cave sit in a dark cave for so long, you lose your sight. You know what I'm saying? There's animals, creatures, I'm sure creature beings and all of that shit that live in caves forever. You feel me? Maybe never even seen this night or day. And they cannot see with these physical eyes. Granted, other senses, activate for them to survive without sight, for sure. You feel me? But as above, so below, as within, so without. I said all that to say, spiritually, if you stay in a dark place for too long, you go blind. Spiritually, you will get stuck in it and don't know which way is up, which way is down, which way is left, which way is right. You feel me? So make sure, as we're releasing and going through these emotions, not to get caught up in the could have beens or what should have been. You feel me? Because if it should have been it would have been it. let me say that again. If it should have been what you envisioned in your head that it should have been, then it would have been that. It would have been that, but it wasn't. So it ain't. It is what it is. So accept that shit for what it is. Forgive yourself for the role you played in, you know what I'm saying, whatever the shit is. Whether you think the role was significant to the demise of the shit or not. You feel me? Your role of not drawing boundaries or choosing self-worth is, you know what I'm saying, choices enough to make some shit go left when you want it to go right. You feel me? And then sometimes we be trying with the wrong people. It just be that. You feel me? It just be that. They just be motherfucking weightlifters and shit for the next motherfucker that's supposed to come around, and you give that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand, you know, some shit in life, I can't even say we won't ever know, because you will. All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is pull yourself out of that situation emotionally, and then ask for clarity on it, and that's how I give it to you. You feel me? But it's this saying going around, you know, religious folks that say, oh, God works in mysterious ways. But he don't have to be mysterious. All you gotta do is ask certain shit. But you can't be in the midst of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta disconnect yourself from the shit, because you're not gonna be able to see the storm when you're in it. You feel me? You can't see a hurricane and how big that shit is when you're in the middle of that shit. Not only till you motherfucking pull yourself up out that shit, go higher in your in aerial view, and then you see from the top, you see the eye of the hurricane. You see how big it is. You see, you know what I'm saying? You just see shit different perspective, from a higher perspective, from a godly perspective. You feel me? So, you know, I used to be that. No, I can't even say I ever truly believed that saying. God works in mysterious ways. I know I got to a point in my life and on my journey where when I wanted to know some shit, if I wanted some answers to some shit that it was just puzzling me, and I asked, I got clarity on that shit. The Most High showed me. You know what I'm saying? My angel showed me what the shit was. But it was only after I decided to walk away from the bullshit. They're not going to show you the shit in the midst of it, because you're not going to receive the message. You're not going to accept, you know what I'm saying, the answer to what you're asking. So because you're not going to accept that shit while you in it, because your emotions are still too invested in that shit. You feel me? So you still got the motherfucking blinders on. You still got the little, how the horses be having that shit on their eyes where they can't see on their side. They got blind sides and shit. You feel me? So only when you detach yourself, when you take your energy back, when you know what I'm saying, choose self, your own peace. Because the Most High wants you to be at peace. Most High ain't gonna never leave your ass wondering about some shit, knowing it's causing you restlessness. No, it's causing you confusion. Knowing it's causing you all type of low vibrational shit. The Most High doesn't want you to be in that energy. So why wouldn't he tell you some shit, show you some shit that's for your own good, to give you clarity? That's one of the lies from the devil. It's just mysterious to us because we not trying to tap in and understand shit. We just want shit how we want it, when we want it. From the, you know, we just living in the ego standpoint. We just living through the ego and asking God, why? You feel me? But do you really want to know why? Because he'll tell you why. Sit the fuck down, ask him genuinely, and wait for the fucking answer. But you have to disconnect yourself from the bullshit first before you can see clearly. You feel me? So key from key. Work through them emotions and shit. Feel that shit. That's how you heal. I understand how hard that shit is. Believe me, I understand. I'm on this journey with y'all. You feel me? I'm on this shit with y'all, but I see clearly now how shit moving and how it's operating. Why? Because I open my mouth. A closed mouth don't get fed. You feel me? So I'm just here to show y'all, to help y'all, to give y'all the keys from key. Because I got the code, baby. I got the codes. And I'm sharing these motherfuckers. Because I want us to all win. I want us all to motherfucking reach our full fucking potential. and transmute these low ass energies that we going through, so we can bring heaven to earth. You feel me? Because we all got a part in doing that. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. Don't nobody want to put in the work to motherfucking manifest heaven on earth, because you have a part in doing that. You think you don't? Oh, you think you get to sit around and complain and then still reap the benefits and rewards of what comes with the energy of heaven? No, baby. You got a role to play. You feel me? We all got an active role to play. And the active role to play is simply healing yourself. That's it. And a lot of motherfuckers, don't understand or know what that looks like. It looks different for everybody, you feel me? But Key here to help y'all get through this shit in the manner of which some of the shit has helped me. You feel me? So Key from Key. Feel through those emotions for sure, but don't get lost in it. Don't stay in darkness too long. Don't stay in those dark emotions for too long, because you definitely can go blind, baby. You definitely can. You definitely can. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to see you glow. I want to see you grow. I want to see you evolve. I want to see you heal. I want to see you love authentically and love yourself authentically and love others authentically. You feel me? And know that you are worthy of that shit too.